All right. It shows that we are live, so all I have to do is just wait for some of you guys to come in, and then we'll be ready to play. And while you're doing that, that is the perfect time for me to jump on here and grab the grab the questionnaire. But it will also depend on what kind of questions you guys want or what number you want. They can be tricky on us, but you never know. You never know what some people are gonna what they're gonna want. So we got to find out what they want when they play. Yep. Hey, Spirit Stalker, let's go. Yeah, you're the first one here. Hey, Peter, or yeah, yeah, Super Peter. So I've got you guys here. Just need to get a couple more people in here, and then we can start. I I've always I have thought about doing 6 p.m. to keep you satisfied, but I knew that sometimes it was going to I'd still have to do the two parts, if I started at 6 o'clock because I'd have to do the before dinner proportion and then the after dinner. So I thought, so I thought, just start after dinner to keep them satisfied. But yeah, if I did start at 6 o'clock, that would probably be about that would probably be about you probably would get 2 hours instead of one. That is something I will keep I'll think about. But while you two are here, I will already let you know that that is that I probably should to catch up, on. Oh, speaking of I found out something at work last night that was very that I said, I don't that you would hope it's only this week and not all the other weeks, but they said the other maintenance guy that I always filled in for when he couldn't make it. Well, he's I was told by one of the night managers that another manager went to go talk to the GM about that and said that I usually have to cover for him once a week. And so I heard the general manager completely pushed him off the schedule this week. He completely pushed him off the schedule this week, so he's not working any this week. And I said that so they said, well, that means that you're our only manager for the week now. And and so that's when they said, so I talked to someone else. It's not really, well, a coworker that's not really another maintenance man, but he said that, he was like, well, to fill in those nights, you you could always come in Tuesday, and he's like, I usually work Wednesday, so I can try to do some maintenance stuff on Wednesday. So I was like, okay, I thought, well, I'm gonna have to let them know about there's already a preemption notice then. So Tuesday's canceled then. I did, and you're not really supposed to, when the but when he called out both times, didn't have much. They didn't have much of a choice, but yeah, I did. But yeah, so yeah, we won't have one Tuesday, but so the next one after tonight will be Wednesday. Unfortunately, hi, decent guy. Hey Tim. Hey Tim. Check your check Messenger. I sent you a message. Dev. Well, as far as I well, from what we were talking about last night and trying to get it confirmed. Yeah, feel it. I think it's no Tuesday stream this Tuesday, but but we'll make up for that on Wednesday though. Is that a is that a good thing if my eyes are popping tonight? What's it mean? Oh, they are quite yes. Well, yes. I mean, I have been told that I have yeah, I've been told that my eyes are the bluest eyes anyone's ever seen. But yep, crystal clear blue eyes. Oh, all day. I suppose that that I mean they have YouTube channels where some shows can just be streaming 24 hours a day. And I guess and I guess they found one for the Three Stooges all day long. But any but so what do you got? So what do you guys think about that? If I'll probably be working Tuesday, if I mean, because I was told two different. I'm being told two different things. One of the managers told me that that probably means that he's being fired, and then I heard no, and then I heard he may not have been fired. He may have just been off for this week. I don't know. I'll probably get more information, when they release the schedule next Friday for next week. But as far as it goes, it shows that I am working on Tuesday, unfortunately. Well, the thing is, decent guy, like I said, that he's all. I mean, the general manager, just I mean, managers noticed that I haven't been coming in for him once a week, so it's like he completely pushed him off the schedule for next week. He's not working next week at all. My week's been so been I guess you can say my week's been so so. Some good, some bad. But right now it's doing pretty good. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to be to replace him. If he is replacing him, if he is firing him, then then he'll have to put out an opening, and whoever comes in and tries to get a second job on maintenance, he'll hire him if he's being fired. Now, I mean, I've known people that have been off there for weeks, but I've noticed like conditions or anything they have, that they've been caused to be off. But I think he's just been off because, well, I mean, he just hasn't been. coming in much. You're guessing 2 weeks, so you probably think that. So you're probably thinking, okay, so probably this Tuesday and this Tuesday and next Tuesday will probably be the. Yeah, he said. Yeah, they they one of them said that they suspected he did it on purpose just so just so they do just so they would do that to him, because because I mean, you know knowing him, he's not going to go talk to the general manager about it. He's not going to. Now, I mean, that's something I would do, but I mean, that's something he wouldn't do though. Yeah, completely unreliable. And I think the general manager saw that when he pushed him off the schedule for this week. I've been doing pretty good, Nick. How about you? That's true. That is true. But I mean, I said at least it came Saturday. At least it didn't come last minute like it did on Wednesday. Like I know I'm working on Tuesday, but I mean, with a little but Wednesday, which means Wednesday night I'm all yours. I'm all yours on Wednesday night. Well, the thing is that he play I mean he it, one of the managers is what I'm trying to say. One of the managers, they'll ask what I'm doing and just, I won't say I'm doing a stream and everything, but I'm just like, but I'm just telling them I'm just relaxing. And then, they'll say, he's like, oh, he's like, well, can you cover for me tonight? And it's always, and you guys know it's like always once a week. I guess it was just a matter of time before the general manager got fed up with him and pushed him off the schedule for this week. Will he be back next week or has he been fired? I don't know. I'll find out more when I get to work. And the next few days, as I'm off, I will find out as well. And then if I have any other information about him, I'll update you about him on Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, get this. I would on Wednesday night, this past Wednesday night, when I was getting ready to probably think, "Oh, I'm going to start streaming with them about 8:30," but I decided not to. I was going to hold it off a little bit, And I said, "Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't because 20 minutes later he texts me and says, "Hey, can you cover for me tonight?" I'm like, I mean, I didn't say it, but I thought, "Wow, notifying me at the very last minute." Well, right now, the thing is, unless he can find another maintenance person in that second position, we're going to be stuck. We're going to be stuck with him 2 days, 2 days a week. Well, more likely 1 day a week because I'll be covering for him. I said that already makes it, that since I'm working Tuesday, that means that this week I'm working 6 days instead of just five. Well, he, I don't know if he's alcoholic, but but he is kind of a screwball though. But I mean, that's what. But I mean, that's a good thing about. I mean, that's the good thing about him. That's what we like about him. You know, he can be kind of crazy sometimes. He's I really don't know if I should really say it on here, but he does. I don't think he gets on here, so I will go ahead and say it. They told one of them told me that it kind of sucks for him that he got moved off the schedule this week because he says that he uses the money he gets paid for child support, and they're like, this week he's not going to have it. This week he's going to have to pay out of pocket. So yeah, women problems, baby mama, I guess. Yeah, out of pocket for him this week. But but that's what happens when you call off too much, and you must and it seems like that wasn't going to be any problem. That is, at least until one of the managers went to go talk to him, to the general manager about it. Yeah, if you got yeah, if you guys yeah, but let's not let it ruin our game. And let's let's start. How many questions do you guys want to do? Thought I would let you know though, because I said it's better to let you know here than Tuesday at the last minute. Remember, three, four, five, six, or seven. All right, Super Peter says five, and well, Spirit Soccer, there's not 100 answers to a question. All right, five. Everyone's saying five, so we'll go with five. And I think that's the number we stopped with last night too. Let me find let me find a question that has, because I remember we did this last night, and try to find out the question that we stopped on. Okay, I'm get, I think we've done this one probably up here or down here. Yeah. Okay. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Oh, hey, Doberman. Good evening to you. Doberman. All right, you guys. I'm got the first question here. All right. Okay, I think we've got yeah. Okay, I know we've done this one before, so this is probably where we'll start. Where we'll start right here. All right. Top five answers to this question. Question is: name something people do before bed that makes it hard to sleep. people do before bed before that makes it harder to sleep? All right, drink coffee. I see drink coffee. There you go. There you go. Goalie number two is drink coffee. Watch TV. All right, there you go, Doberman. Watch TV is number three. Exercise. All right, there you go, Spirit Soccer. Exercise is number five. Oh, there. Oh, and Super Peter. There you go, Super Peter. You say eat. That's the number one answer. Just need one more. It's not computer time. It's shower. It is shower. It is shower. There you go. There's your five answers to that one. Something that people makes it do that makes something people do that makes it hard for them to sleep right before they go to sleep. Yes, you did. You did burn through that one. So let's see how you'll do with the next one. All right, here's a new one. Top five answers to this question. This question is name something on your body that you want to be shiny. Name something on your body that you want to be shiny. I'm not seeing the face, can believe it or not, Spirit Stalker. The eyes. See the. All right, there you go, Doberman. Eyes is there. Number five, eyes. Nope, not the nose. We got the eyes, the hair. All right, there you go, Super Peter. Hair. Number one, hair. Not your arms. Oh yes, you do. You do want your teeth to be shiny on your body. Number two, teeth. Just need three and four. Not your legs, but there you go, Super Peter. Your lips. Number four, your lips. Now you just need number three. What else is something that you want to be shiny? Number three on your body. Not a shiny beehole or DSLs or hinders or your bald head or your girl, but yeah, I think you'd want your girl to be shiny, but especially when she's on your body. But hey, and there's Cheryl right there. Nope, Cheryl's not the buttocks or the abundant bosom, not the shiny oily booty. Oh, Cheryl got it. Fingernails. Number three, nails. Something on your body that you want to be shiny. There's your five right there. All right. You brew, yeah, you bruise the. That's what I guess. No, I'm not drinking coffee. What I'm really drinking some Coke Zero right now. So that's because that's what I had at dinner, and I thought, I've got some left, so bring it to the stream. I've got a six pack. If you guys rather do a six pack, yeah, I've got a three, four, five, six, and seven pack. You guys want to try the six pack? I know Spirit Stalker says sure. I want to see what the rest of you guys think, though. Yes. All right. Let's go to the sixes. Let's do the sixes then. The sixes are going to be easy to find because it's not. Because we've gone through a whole lot of these, so I will most likely know. Not. It's not too. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Here's a good one for a six pack. And would you actually find somebody as tall as this too? Could she even fit in a store? Okay. All right. You'll see what I mean by this question. Top six answers to this question. Besides clothes, name something the 50-foot woman might have trouble finding in her size. Besides clothes, name something the 50-foot woman might have trouble finding in her size. Let's see. We got. I'm. Let me see. Pants. Nope, not pants. But there you go, Spirit Stalker and Cheryl and Doberman. Shoes. The number one answer. Shoes. 50 foot, 50 feet tall. 50 feet tall. Decent guy. A bed. Yeah, a bed. There you go, Goalie and Spirit Stalker. Number four is bed. A man. Okay, there you go. There you go, decent guy. A 50-foot man. Number three. 50-foot man. Number three. All right. Just need just need one and two now. Not mittens. Oh, there you go, Goalie. And Cheryl. Car. Car. Number two is a car. Now you just need one more. Oh, Jonathan, the question is name something, or besides clothes, name something the 50-foot woman might have trouble finding in her size. Oh, I did not even see that. Doberman said shoes. And there you go, right there. Shoes is the number one answer. Shoes. Yep, and Jonathan say it too. Shoes. Yep, shoes number one, and that clears the or no wait, no that doesn't clear the question. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There. I forgot this was the 6 pack, not the 5 pack anymore that we were doing. No, there's still some to get. There's still some other ones to get. Thought I saw one up here. Let me make sure that I wasn't seeing anything. Okay, yeah, no, not a hat or a chair, but there you go, Peter. Sunglasses, number 5 are sunglasses. Sunglasses, number 5. And looks like, and it looks like Cheryl got the last one. A house, number 6, a house. No, and I think I'm gonna need to have probably step up in that job too, Brandon, because they want they said the other one's been calling in having me work for him once a week, and I think the general manager got mad about that, and so he took him off for this week. So I'm the only night one this week. So it looks like I'm working Tuesday, but someone else will take over for me on Wednesday, so I can have that night off. But yeah, 50 foot woman. That's what she might have trouble finding in her size besides clothes. The uh, the 50 foot man answer kills me. It kills me inside. I'm laughing inside. 50 foot man. All right, you guys are gonna have to know some good phrases for this one. All right. Okay. Next question. Question is, oh, that's not the next question. This okay, no, this next question will be easy. Shan's not here right now. Not right now. She may come later. We still got about little less than 30 minutes. All right. All right. Question to this one is, if you okay, now the next question will be the hard question will be the next one, not this one. This one will be easy. Question is, if your body aches, tell me what a possible cause might be. If your body aches, tell me what a possible cause might be. Yeah, it wouldn't. Well, yeah. So, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. No, it's not sore muscles like cancer or sleep wrong. Okay. See. Oh, got hurt. Okay. There you go, Cheryl. There you go, Cheryl. Injury is number 6. Injury is number 6, and sick, just sick. There you go, Spirit Soccer. Sick is the number one answer. Sick. Rheumatoid arthritis. All right, there you go. Decent guy. Arthritis or old age. Arthritis or old age. Number 4. Just need number. Oh, and tired or slept wrong on it. I know that was said up there earlier. That was said by Spirit Stalker. Yep. Um, tired, slept wrong. Number 3. Just need number 5 and number 2. Working too hard. No. Working too hard, but exercise or lift. Exercise. Yep, exercise or lifting. Number two, exercise or lifting. And now just need number five. What else? Where can your body ache from? I mean, I think we've all experienced this one. We've all had it in our life. It's not inflammation or working out, not getting in a fight, not diabetes. We got the fever. We got the sick part. It's not getting beat up or falling down or having a surgery, lifting too much. Nope. Going hard in the paint. Nope. Fight. No. Flu. We did get. That would probably go with sick. And no, not rough sex either. You make an oh, look at that, Cheryl. I think Jonathan's trying to make a pass at you. But yeah, it wouldn't be rough sex or Peyronie's disease. Decent guy, we're all guilty of trying to make a pass at women in here. I'm even guilty. No, it wouldn't be problem or from a chiropractor. No, it wouldn't be a car crash. Well, I mean, for people that yeah, I mean, I can be suave. I try to keep it appropriate if I see kids come in here like, Trevor or Alyssa, somebody like that, then yeah, I would try to keep it, clean for them. But but they're not in here now, so we can be as dirty as we want in this stream. Mm. No, not a motorcycle accident or a wreck or a circumcision late in life. Not lawn work or decent guy punching you in the face. Part well, yeah, I think probably would look better when it's parted to the side. I try to do that, because I mean, it looks like I've got a big one side, a big bush of hair. So I just try to make very nice. Mm, let's see. It's not cramps. It's not scurvy, but and not lupus. But I'll go ahead and tell you since you did say scurvy that I'll go ahead and tell you it does start with an S, but it's not scurvy. The last answer does start with an S, but it's not scurvy, and it's something that we've all had. Oh, hey, there's Shane Camp right there. See, we knew Shane Camp would come soon. Not scoliosis or scabies or sore or cirrhosis or sortasius. No, it's not nothing that you can get sore from. It's just something that everyone can get, you know. The Pirates had something about that issue. Now you've guessed that answer. The S word we're looking for, not sex. Ah, not being stung by bee or well, it's not silly little Billy disease, but you can get. But I mean, this can be done by to you by a silly little Billy. Anyone can give it to you. It's not STD or stomach ache. No, this okay. Other hint. The next the next letter in this word. It's not from a shot or the stank finger. Next letter in this word is T. ST. What might start with ST? Nope, not a stone, not a struttle, and not a sting, not steps. Okay, I've been throwing hints at you. Some this is something you may get after dealing with a day at work. You know, I mean, you may get it at home. You know, after a fight, or you may get it at work after a long day. There's there's a word. The first word is this one, and then it's out. Yeah, stress. Stress. That's it. That's what I was trying to get you to get. Stress. Number five is stress. That's what I said. We all have dealt with before. Stress. That's number five. Stress. Yeah. Where is yeah, where is Heather? We haven't seen her. It did show one person in the chat, you know, for a little bit, but yeah, it shows I've got four now. So oh, you know, Cheryl's right here, John. Jonathan, you know that Cheryl's right here. You had to make a pass at her when she's in here. I think we know what you mean by clutching your pearls. I think we know you well enough now, Shan, to say what that you're using play on play words here, and I think I know what you mean. You're doing right now. Um. Well, no. No, not. I mean, not really. I mean, I like. I mean, I like his game shows and his playing Chuck Woolery. He's good, but yeah, I can see what you mean because sometimes I gotta when I have to give you the first letter of something, it almost feels like we're playing Scrabble or Lingo. Oh, I'm wrong with what I thought. I thought it meant something else, Jan. I thought it meant something else very dirty. All right, next question. Now this is the one I told you that you're probably gonna have a hard time with because you have to think of phrases. Okay, top six answers. Name something that starts with the word instant. Yeah, if Peter was here, Cheryl, then you'd have to watch out. Instant, okay. Spirit Stalker and Cheryl both say coffee. Instant coffee. That's the number one answer, ladies. Number one. Yeah, instant. Can you believe it? I would have thought so, but not instant gratification, Cheryl. Not instant family. Okay, instant mashed potatoes. Okay, there you go. Instant potatoes, number five. Number five is instant potatoes. Shan Camp says oatmeal. There you go, Shan. Is instant oatmeal. Number two. Not an instant spouse, but Jonathan, an instant or Spirit Stalker, an instant photo picture. Yep, instant photo. Number six. What do you have so far? Want to make sure. Thought I saw something up here. Oh, I did see it. Jonathan said instant rice. Instant rice is number three. I think all you might need is number two. No, you got number two. What you need is number four. You need number four. Not instant sniffness or not instant noodles. Not instant anxiety or gravy or BFFs or instant boners. Not boner killers or attractions or turn off or Coco or Buzz Killington or Karma or instant death. Not instant SIDS. Instant DG. Is that for instant instant decent guy? Prolonged death? No. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Not an instant boyfriend or an instant soup. Nope, not instantaneous or an instant pleasure. Not instant love. Gay related immune deficiency syndrome. No. if you guys are struggling on this one, I guess I can tell. I guess I can say that. I guess I can drop a hint right now. Nope, it's not instant yellow pudding pops. Not hot chocolate, but you're on to but you're sort of in the right track, Spirit Stalker. Not eggies or instant anal. Nope, not tea. Not an instant breakfast. That probably would go with instant oatmeal though. Number two, Jonathan got it. Instant pudding. Number four is instant pudding. There you go. If you notice this, if you notice, hold on. If you notice every answer except the last answer, every answer except the last answer, all were some kind of instant foods. All right. I figure that we got one more that we can get one more. It's kind of getting late, so I think how we do with this net last question or not will probably be the last one. So get on your thinking caps. We'll have the last six answer question coming up. All right. Oh, this will. Okay. One more so Shane can finish. Okay. Well, what I was going to ask you, who is a Star Wars fan? This next question's about Star Wars. Are you a Star Wars fan? Shane says, not me. Peter likes it. I just noticed something about Star Wars. Let me see what the question says. Oh, don't mind if we skip. Okay, we'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. And next, okay, next place or next one. Okay, this is the last question for tonight. Top six answers. Name a specific place where you hated to run into a school bully. Where did you hate running into a school bully? All right, there you go, Jonathan. The or Spirit Stalker Jonathan. Yep, the bathroom. Number one. Number one, you two. Okay, let's see. I can understand the school in general, but I think but they don't say school. Yeah, the playground, but they do say the playground. Jonathan got that. Number two, the playground. Not under the bleachers. Not at the park. Not the movies. Okay, Jonathan got it in the hallway. In the hallway, number three. Hallway number three. You just need four, five, and six. It's not in the janitor's closet or in the boiling room. Not recess or study hall. We got recess. We on playground. Playground probably in instant recess. Not study hall or the crawl space above the masturbation. Not in the showers or the doctor's office. The doctor is my bully. Not your grandson's, Briz. Not the library or your niece's quinceañera or your arraignment. No, wouldn't find the bully at home, thank goodness. Not in math class or the bus. Not the masturbation station. Is there really is there really a place really called the masturbation station? Someone could make a meme out of it and say that could be one. It wouldn't be kung fu classes, but yeah, I could see that. Ay yay yay. Not at a birthday party. Nope, not a brothel. I think we can. I think we can say that Spirit Stalker's got a dirt is thinking dirty right now, isn't she? Isn't the I didn't think that's where it was. Uh, it's not the principal's office or the or a church or a gay bar or detention or a cruise ship or at a dance. It's not when you're at Michael's looking for fabrics and yarn, decent guy. Not on the street, but you're very close, Spirit Stalker. Very close. Not a restaurant. Not Red Lobster. Can we get a subdual hint? Okay. It would be okay. It's not street or town, but your first subtle hint would be is that it's like someone it's like you're walking down on the sidewalk and someone pulls you in the back and everything, you're meeting them in an what? If you're meeting them behind a building and somebody pulls you back, get brings you in. Yeah, you're going in the alley. You hope you never find them in the alley number 4. All right. Now, number 5 and 6. Number 5, this can be found at school or basically basically almost anywhere. But I mean, the name of this uh, place, you would hear it mainly at school. Yeah, the cafeteria. Number 5 is the cafeteria, and now number 6. That can be a little tricky, but let's see if you can get number 6. It's going to be a little tricky, and I think you would find your fair share of bullies in this place they have. It's not a gym. No, not the biology room or a bar. Not in your underpants. Wow. Not the Snow White 2025 premiere or the local laser tag joint. Not sports events, but um but Cheryl, you are on to something. I will say sports events, you're close to sports events, maybe what sports events players may see, you know, what they may see, what the audience wouldn't see, but but the players would see they go they go back they go to this place every time they win or lose a game. Every game they'll go back to this one place they have. The it's called the for players it's called the not Chuck Tessa's taxidermy. Oh, and Cheryl and Spirit Stalker got it. The locker room, number 6. Yeah, I think you would do good at finding the Waffle House, or no Waffle House. I mean locker room as a place you would find a bully. Let me go ahead and get these answers going. Want to make sure I get them right, not mixed up. I won't mix up this. I know. Alrighty, that is it. Those are the answers for our game, and sadly, that's the game for tonight. And for anyone who came in late, I want to say that oh, you don't have a Pizza Hut anymore. Wow, you think it's so national. All right, what I was going to say is that's it. That's it. And I would use now. You don't Sunday or Monday, and I would tell you see me Tuesday. But remember, everybody, uh, for the other guy that got taken off the maintenance work for this week has been slashed off. He's been slashed off the entire week for having me come in for him. Well, he's been slashed off the week, so I have to work Tuesday. So you will not see me Tuesday. The next time you will see me is Wednesday. I know we usually wait long Sundays and Mondays, and we're waiting for Tuesdays to come, and then something jumps at me last night where I can't make it Tuesday. But yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday. So until Wednesday, you guys, much love, and until next time, peace. Love you too, Shan. I love all of you. Good night.